I had a conversation, a couple gentlemen when I was in Tampa last week, we were talking about North Carolina, and we were talking about that part of the state that was just completely ravaged, that Asheville type area, still disaster zone. I mean, there are people like they're just getting roads back open. People still are getting critical things like water and electricity back now. And so, look, if you're writing disaster codes in those areas, very legitimate, you know what I mean? Or
Southern California.
With the fires, or if you're in Florida with some of the disaster stuff with the hurricane cleanup. This took a long time, longer than usual. Like most Floridians are like, oh, there's a hurricane coming. Sure, whatever you say, disregard. But there were some pretty major ones this last year. So these areas, you're not really worried about, boy, my Part D plan is going to cost me an extra $200 next year if I don't change my plan.
Yeah.
You're worried about having electricity, so to speak. So those areas, I think we're completely great to continue to write business in those zones where people are very much impacted by that. But if you're just targeting a certain area where there's obviously these minor friction points and you're abusing it, then that's, I think, what's going to raise the questions.